Today I am going to give you a complete locals guide to living in Takoma Park, Maryland. We are going to cover the top things to do my favorite parks, the top rated schools, and go over some helpful stats about the area. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com, the #1 resource for finding the perfect Maryland city that meets your unique needs. Alright, so Takoma Park is one of the most unique places to live in Montgomery County. It's known for its artsy vibe, tree-lined streets, and strong sense of community. If you love historic homes, farmers markets live music, and progressive values, this might be the perfect place for you. Plus, it's right on the DC border with its own metro station, so commuting into the city is super easy. Let's talk about some of the best things to do in Takoma Park. One of the biggest attractions here is the Takoma Park Farmers Market. It's been around for years, and it's the go-to spot for fresh produce, local baked goods, and handmade crafts. It's open every Sunday and has a great community feel. Another must-visit is the Takoma Park Street Festival. This is an annual event that takes over the main streets with live music, food vendors, and tons of local artists selling handmade goods. It's one of those events that really shows off the personality of the town. If you love the outdoors, Takoma Park has plenty of green spaces. Sligo Creek Park is a favorite with miles of walking and biking trails, plus picnic areas where you can just relax and enjoy the scenery. Another great spot is Opal Daniels Park, which is smaller but has a great playground and open space. Now let's talk food, because Takoma Park has some amazing restaurants. One of my favorites is Busboys and Poets, which is part restaurant, part bookstore, and part community gathering space. It's a great spot to grab a bite and soak in the creative energy of the town. Another must-try is Republic, which serves up fresh farm-to-table dishes and often has live music in the evenings. And if you're into coffee, Lamano Coffee Bar is a local favorite for a great cup of coffee and fresh pastries. Shopping in Takoma Park is also a fun experience. There are tons of small independent shops selling everything from handmade jewelry to vintage clothing. Takoma Beverage Company is a great spot to grab a craft beer or a good cup of coffee, and Tabletop is a cool little store with unique home goods and gifts. Alright, let's get into some quick stats. Takoma Park has a population of about 18,000 people, so it's a small but lively community. The median home price here is around $650,000, which is pretty standard for Montgomery County, but on the higher side compared to some nearby areas. The cost of living is above the national average, but you get a walkable neighborhood full of charm and personality. Speaking of schools, Takoma Park is part of the Montgomery County public school system, which is one of the best in the state. Some of the top-rated schools in the area include Piney Branch Elementary School and Montgomery Blair High School. So overall, Takoma Park is a fantastic place to live if you want a walkable, artsy neighborhood with a real sense of community. It's got historic homes, amazing restaurants, plenty of green space, and an easy commute to DC. If you love supporting local businesses and being part of a tight-knit town, this might be the perfect spot for you. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area, with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for hundreds of other Maryland cities. Our mission is to help you find the best city in Maryland that meets your unique needs. If you would like to have a conversation with one of our local real estate experts, just fill out the contact form below to get started.